What do you think is the future of fashion, like after this?
If you're asking me, I don't think even Anu Winter could even answer that question.
Hi, Lesley.
Hi, Renz. How are you?
Okay naman, going back to the grind. Actually, the environment has been really different. I haven't even paid attention if there are trends since we are in the middle of the pandemic. What trends do you want to leave in 2020?
I hate trends. We just created trends so that the consumer always felt that they're getting something new. Trends are created by people that wanted to sell the same types of fabric but in different colors. So what we do in fashion is same but different. Just keep doing original ideas. Just find new ways of doing things, and it doesn't have to be big. If you have enough strong identity, you have a strong vision, you have a strong point of view, people will listen. Being a fashion designer nowadays, in an international point of view, you have to be bigger than just someone who could cut and sew a garment. You have to be someone with taste in photography. You have to be someone who is business savvy. You have to be a business-minded person. You have to be a graphic designer. You have to be a all dancing and singing designer.
So you need to be able to design, you need to be able to pattern, you need to do everything. You really need to do it all. What do you think is the future of fashion, like after this?
If you're asking me, I don't think even Anu Winter could even answer that question. I'm sort of kind of waited for a time where it could actually sort of kind of pause itself. But you can't really, because fashion, you can't really pause, because it's a sort of kind of never-ending circle. Like it feels like it's it just goes on and on and on.
On and on.
With the fashion industry is like, if you stop working in the fashion industry, the industry will just continue work and work. It's just like a monster. It just keeps eating and eating and eating and eating.
I think the whole industry has been in this like system that is really going at a rapid pace. Designers are having to crank out collections faster and faster. The turnover between the collections are so fast. Like this pandemic has really given us the time to reassess. Everyone has been yearning for a change in the industry, but everyone seems to be stuck in this system.
Do you think that sort of system should continue, or do you think that sort of system should be checked?
I think the old system has not been working for a while. My opinion is just do like seasonless clothing that can work for any time. Just do like 2 collections a year and just make it like the best collection that you can do. Make it more about quality, not quantity.
What I'm really hoping is that younger designers like you, because you're one of the young designers that I really admire, and I think it's kind of a hope and an opportunity to find a solution. And I think one of the solutions that I could really think of is basically communicating directly to your consumer, to your audience. Here we have now, fashion should be able to embrace every part of the world. Like, you don't have to go to New York, you don't have to be based in Paris, you don't have to be in Milan, you don't have to be in London to be able to do fashion. I think you could be living in Samar, you could be living in Holo, or you could be living in Batanes. Trying to be inclusive, but at the same time being original is what fashion is all about. And it has to be a reflection of time. And otherwise, it's not fashion if it's not really about moving forward.
That was my collection for the Bench Design Awards in 2018. Yeah, that's the collection when I won alongside 2 of my friends, Jed and Otto. Actually, during that time, I was really torn if I should join, because I was already working for a brand and I didn't know if they'd let me join. And in the end, I won the competition, so I had to sort everything out after. I think this collection was inspired by this film, Suspiria. So yeah.
Oh my God, this is prostitution. This is my stage of prostitution. I mean, this is a best-selling collection. I mean, I'll tell you this. I mean, most of my career, I work for brands. And most of the time, I'm not even mentioned. So, kind of in a way, it's a prostitution because it's not really my particular handwriting. Fashion is prostitution. Well, will Christmas be a glam season?
Personally, I'm just going for comfort this holidays.
Anything is acceptable, I think. We've gone through so much hardship this year. Maybe we should just all go out and celebrate in one day, and there's no reason to celebrate that. Maybe we should celebrate. I don't know. I mean,
there's always time for a cocktail.
It's so nice talking to you, Renz, and I wish to see more of your stuff.
Next year, promise. There's something coming out next year.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for that.
Yes.
Thanks, Renz. Bye.
Thank you, Lesley.